Good morning, guys. Today's leetcode question is set mismatch 645. Let's read the question statement. So the question statement says you have a set of integers s which originally contains all the numbers from 1 to n. Unfortunately, due to some error, one of the number is another number in S got duplicated to another number in the set, which result in repetition of one number and loss of another number. You are given an integer array nums representing the data status of this set after the error. Find the number that occurs twice and the number that is missing and return them in the form of an array. Okay, so the what is happening here is we have an array which contains all the numbers from 1 to n. Okay, but one number has been replaced by another, so we having here one number which is being repeated and one number which is missing. So yeah, so we have to find it. So there are multiple ways to find it, but we are going the way we are going to do is as follows. First off, we need n, which is equals to length of the array, okay, just for convenience. Then we'll be declaring an empty array or array with that will be equals to 0 into n count, or we can just call it count. So we are going to store the count of all the numbers in n in nums, just for convenience. Yeah, so we're running a for loop for a nums and all the numbers that occur in a in nums. We are just going to increase the count of that number in the count array. Count a plus equals to 1. Now we have a array. Let's print out count. Just to show you guys what is in our count array. Just to show you guys. So our count, oh, sorry, here should be nums. So in our count array, we are having the count of all the numbers. So at first one position we are having one number, at second position we are having two numbers, that means 2 is being repeated. At third position we are having no number, that means 3 is missing. So as you can see, the place where we have 2 is the place which the number the index where we have 2 is the number which is being repeated, and the index where we have 0 is the number which is missing. So what we'll do now is we will just declare a variable answer which will contain two zeros, and then again we'll run a for loop for I in range n plus 1, and if count of I is, and that should run from 1. Okay, so if count of I is equals to 2, that means this number is the one which is repeating, so we'll store it in our answer. 0 index is going to be I, and if the count is equals to 0, that means what? It means that this number is missing. So we'll store it at the position 1. Then we'll return answer. Now let's see if if we pass the test cases. So you can see we have passed the first two test cases. Try to submit it. As you can see, we have a successful submission, and that too we have a good one, because you can see our this tower is just our, which is very fast solution. So this method is the fastest method, we can say. Okay, thank you for watching.